From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Now the fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Bengals defense, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They'll drop to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They're going to look to throw, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Back deep for Cincinnati, the rookie Charlie Jones. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Jones on the return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Now a three-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon. And not a whole lot of room. On the first down run, he gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for.
There he goes, left side. Gets around him, inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Now inside the 25. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here we go. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11 empty, 11 empty.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Bengals hit 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands it Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
On one, ready?
Inside handoff to Mixon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And his drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Out of the gun now on third down. Going up top for Kupp. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Ethan Evans on down a punt.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams 42.
120 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
11, Thomas.
Burrow will throw.
Looking deep here for Chase.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Touchdown.
Ja'Marr Chase.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. A pretty wild first quarter, 21-7, our score.
Here's Ethan Evans now.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return is Jones. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give him 5 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. It's complete to Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They go play action with Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
They'll go again here with Akers.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over for
36-yard line.
Charles, a nice play there, wasting no time making his presence felt for this defense.
And you know, we heard the same conversation around the league. A lot of people were surprised that he was available, and they let him go, and now he's going to make a big-time impact with his new squad.
11.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
127 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Burrow looking to pass.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
He's got his target. That's complete.
But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down. Burrow going to get this out to Chase.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the
Come on, ready?
Second down and 6 now.
11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow.
Connecting on the out route here with Higgins.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
Come on, ready?
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
To the air again, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
On 2.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
12.
And they go play action now. Burrow. He'll buy some. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
On second down, here's Mixon. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
That's another really nice run. This is where a defense coordinator earns his money. These guys have been on the field a long time, so he's got to decide what he wants to do to try and slow them down. Is he going to substitute some players in, get some fresh guys, or is he just going to try to attack and try and find a way to take the ball away from them?
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Charlie Jones with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
First down, Rams.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Akers back-to-back catches.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
At the 40-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So no gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Back to throw again. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Jones on the return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
At their own 10-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he's out right at the 25.
The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
And they were backed up to start.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play, with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
On 1, ready?
3rd down and 10.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Now it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Taken right around the 44. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11, Thomas. Side.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Tanner Muse there defensively.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
This one caught downfield by Higgins.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 58 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Short throw to Smith.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Here we go. Side.
A handoff running left, Mixon.
That's on the guard, Alex Kappa.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now Burrow.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got Chase on the comeback route.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Pass complete to Akers on the out route.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Going right back to Akers.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll set up a throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Cam Akers.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play. The guy with the football.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And He'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this up to the 39. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
On one, ready? 11, 11, 11.
Burrow will throw. Man open, here is Jones. 25 yards that time.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
1-1, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 5.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
This goes out wide from Mixon.
A solid stiff arm. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up.
Here we go.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
To the air again, Burrow. This will be caught at the 2.
And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
On 2, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense. They made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This should be their 3rd straight defeat. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Now back to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. But when you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Bengals.
T. Higgins
With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bengals have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Fighting him off. And they'll get him down up past the 15. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12.
He'll look to throw.
And this is taken in by the tight end, Bryson Hopkins.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. The Rams on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble and come in trouble. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Here comes the Rams punter now as he'll come on for his fifth kick of the night. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Here we go. Dad.
And they take a knee.
On point, ready? Dad.
And they will take a knee here.
On 2.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Cincinnati, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the